sternum. Jeez. Bravo, congratulations to Spooky Pinball for selling out within 4 hours all of their Rick and Morty pinball machines. I knew it would sell out, but 4 hours? That's pretty impressive. I've been getting a lot of feedback on this game recently, and I completely understand where a lot of you are coming from when it comes to how you feel about whether it be the art, or the layout even, or just how things look according to you. I completely understand that. Theme is what is selling this game, not the art. Not the gameplay, because we haven't really seen much gameplay as it is. Just a little bit in the trailer, but nothing in real time. But not just the theme, but it's the Denisi design. Can you honestly tell me that the hype for this game would be as high as it is if an unknown was the designer for it? I mean, something that makes me scratch my head is those that purchase the standard edition. Seriously, it's a $500 difference between the standard and the Bloodsucker edition, and it's quite obvious where the money's going to when you're looking at the game. Yes, there's obviously going to be a profit margin in there, but in my opinion, it's well worth it. It's not just the color of the armor that is different, it's also the portal, basically cutouts in the armor of the side rails that adds a little bit to it, but mainly it is the color. For $500 more. If you want to compare that to what Stern would normally do when it comes to powder coating their legs and armor and stuff like that, you'd be looking at about $1,000 to $1,500 price difference. And it's not too late to upgrade, guys. You can still actually call your distributors and upgrade your standard to a Bloodsucker edition if you so wish to. And there may be some of you that's like, oh, I don't like the purple doesn't look good, but it's still basically the cutout sequence for the buttons on the armor itself. You can easily get this machine with the purple on it, take that stuff off, send it to your local powder coater, which there's more than likely going to be one near you that you don't even know about, and they could easily sandblast that purple off and do whatever color you want for, I'd say, a couple of $100. But I honestly like the purple. The purple goes very well with the art. That $500 difference, by the time you get your game, you can make up that $500. You know, mow some lawns, work the overtime, sell your body. Don't actually sell your body. I'm not condoning you in doing that. I've only done that once in my life, guys. I don't regret it. I don't regret it because, you know, at that time gas was cheap and 20 bucks is 20 bucks. Now, since the theme is what's selling this, obviously those that are really after this game have watched the show and really adored it, and I still don't get that feeling of the theme because I'm only on season 1 still. I'm probably in the middle of season 1, and talking with my brother who's a big fan of the show, he's all caught up with season 4 and everything, says that in comparison to the remainder of the show, season 1 is actually the worst season. He says it actually sucks in comparison to season 2 and going forward. That may or may not be what everyone else believes, but, you know, if it's true, if not, let me know down below. The soonest I'm going to be able to play this game is going to be at Texas Pinball Festival. I'm sure Spooky's going to bring at least maybe 2. Might just be 1. I hope not, because that line's going to be forever long, but hopefully they can bring a couple up there to the Pinball Festival for everyone to get a hands on. Although I do have a buddy of mine that did put in for a Bloodsucker edition, and he's only like 20 minutes away, but who knows what place he is in line. Could be 17 months. Which brings me to my next point. Just because they sold out doesn't mean that you don't have a chance at owning this game. You're going to have many of these people get impatient and antsy and just, you know what, possibly even change their mind after seeing other people get their machines before them and not being impressed with the gameplay or whatever, or Stern drops their next title or 2 by the time that happens, and they're going to be like, you know what, I changed my mind. You've given the potential buyers time to change their mind, so they're going to sell their spot in line to the highest bidder. That's just the way it is.
This is the way.
This is the way. This is the way.
Hell, it wouldn't even surprise me if I could look online right now and probably see people trying to sell their place in line. Ho ho! And looky here, guys. Bam! I could get me a Ricky and Morty machine right now for $50,000. $50,001. No, you had me at 50,000, but at 50,001, that's where I draw the line. No, ain't gonna happen. Wait. Well, now I'm sold. The $1 is no longer relevant. It comes with a piece of Kaneda's couch. Count me in. Oh, buy out right now. Here we go. It's mine. Tempting, Kaneda. Very tempting. I was not interested, but since it comes with a piece of couch, ooh, I'll talk to the wife. On a side note, guys, Kaneda says this is a joke. He's not trying to sell his machine, his Bloodsucker edition that he does have on order. He's not trying to sell it for $50,000. These babies are going to start shipping out at the end of the month, and that's when we're going to get a better idea on what this game has. I hope this game does well, and Spooky, keep it up.
That's what she said.
If you like what you've seen here, then give me that thumbs up down below, and if you haven't already, then be sure to hit that subscribe button down below. That way, you can be notified whenever I upload something for your viewing pleasure. Until next time, guys, peace out. These babies are going to start shipping out at the end of the month, and that's when we're really going to get a side. Am I going to sneeze? Or not? Okay, I thought I was going to sneeze. Okay, where was I?